Alright guys, welcome back to another 70 Origin video, but it looks like right now in Gamescom they've gotten towards the gacha part of the live stream, which means Origin should be next. And this time around, we'll expect a lot more, right? We saw the dev notes, they've now updated the UI, so if anything, the game is now in like its final phase of coming out. We saw this morning, they like announced the beta that is coming. They've now done like the forms, we found leaks towards the forms, so like this is now the time to show people the game is coming out and it's real. So we're expecting big things here, and they did say something surprising will be in the actual stream, or at least in the video, which once again could be the beta, could be the announcement for the release date, or maybe an ESCANOR. Let's see who it is. Is it right now? Alright guys, it should be now. Yes, here it is, I knew it! Because he had 2 anime sections. There's evidently zins! Oh, yo, come on, show things. Okay, this is more story-oriented though, this is good. Oh! Okay, so the recreating scenes. Oh, they have actually shown them. This is what we've seen in the actual, the leaks a little bit. I mean, they showed him. They showed him. That's more than he did last time. Oh, wow. Okay, he plays lane. I mean, you should play a ball, but like, actual, like, a little bit of a gameplay there. Okay, this is way more than we. This is actually like story stuff. This is like the. You can wall run. Okay. Wait, Elizabeth was there too. Oh, yo, she's finally playable. They confirmed her, but at least we can see her now. Yo, Thunder, anyone hiding in these like backgrounds here? Yeah, this actual story stuff. This is sick. Oh, there's small Diane. Okay. Oh, there's Sins. No ESCANOR though. Oh, is that all the closed beta test? Oi! Okay, so unfortunately, I got spawned this morning. Okay, let's go back. All right, so first, very glad they're like showing the story stuff, right? Because I feel like the last trailer we got, everyone wants to see ESCANOR. Like, I remember going back and watching other reaction channels, people that don't even like play 70 Sins, or they know about the IP, but like they just not into gacha gaming, like the big YouTubers, and they're like, what the hell? What is 70 Sins doing? But like now it's good to see them recreate actual scenes from the anime. We do know there are like flashbacks, and it's what it might be because they do show the ESCANOR vs SRO fight, which is this scene right here, which you saw was like it was a flashback. You know, we might go back and play certain moments, right? That could be like somebody do, but this right now we know it's just a flashback. But that is like on the first actual like Heishi look at ESCANOR, which they don't normally do, which you haven't shown like officially, right? Because it's like because it was technically leaked actual video footage from people who recorded it in the actual like games developer conference thing or whatever that was called. Who's running there? I think it's just Giore, Tristan, and who's that? But it feels like the first, like, no gameplay footage yet, though, which is slightly frustrating. Because, like, no, I guess if you don't know what the series is about or game's about, you're not going to realize what, like, the actual gameplay looks like. Other than, like, this little stuff here. This is cool, though. So, like, this is, like, an element. I'm pretty sure each character has elements. So, wins, for example. So, like, Elaine wants to, like, use her win powers or just use any power from Elaine. Oh, I'm actually hiding it. Hang on. This one right there, you can see it behind me. That is, like, you press it and then, boom, you just, like, fly up. Like, kind of like how I think Genji does it as well, right? And then you have her little bird. A lot more movement than... It could be obviously all edited, right? But that looks like you can actually, like, turn really quick. Tiore, Hauser. Yeah, I wonder if this is a thing. If you can all run. Why is Melee... Is that like, unique towards Melee? Because obviously we know each character is going to be, like, just different in the way they move, right? So we know, like, Merna can spam her shift ability, her dodge, right? When she goes the furthest and use less stamina. I wonder if Melee, just because I guess this is what the character does, he just has the option to, like, run at walls. That could just be for the effects, though. But yeah, out of this trade, from the looks of it, all we got was our first look at Elizabeth, basically, right? It's weird that they do, like, I mean, because, like, Tristan's there, but they're using designs from, like, the start of 70 Sins. But this is actually more story stuff, though. Hauser comes in. Tsure's there for some reason. Cool, like, actual, like, voice acting, though. I do find it funny, though, they showed this shot. So, like, there's a big thing right now for me a little bit, like, how the hell is Diane going to play? Because we saw in the actual, like, artworks they're doing, the showcasing this Diane with, like, the actual pink outfit. But in the actual gameplay we saw that the artwork they used was for giant Diane. So is there 2 different characters where one's completely giant and one's small? Or was the small one able to grow big? Or just one just permanently small? So they might switch between the 2. But it'd be kind of weird that Diane has 2 actual legendary characters, or whatever the equivalent in this game would be, like 5 stars, right? But this is what I've been saying, man. This is like, we're not going to get any ESCANOR gameplay a little bit, because this is probably likely going to be like the starting roster, or especially during the beta, 100% right. This is like the beta, like, trailer in a sense. 100% ESCANOR's not playable. All these characters will likely be playable, and like, as I say, ESCANOR will probably be likely the first banner maybe not on release, but like 2 weeks, a month after, probably, I'd say, is when the ESCANOR is actually going to drop. So I'm not expecting to be in the base roster. But you're going to expect all the sins, though, more likely. Maybe Melly being like the first banner, and then you start releasing some commandment characters, which you've still not even seen playable in the game yet. So yeah, if you didn't know, they actually updated their site this morning. So we kind of knew the beta was going to come, but we had hopes it'll be something different. Literally, when you go on right now, you can sign up for it. It does say, though, if you go through the actual verification. Okay, so I was trying to find the website, but we just found this because we posted it on our Twitter account here. But yeah, there's no actual announcement yet for the actual closed beta test. I hope it doesn't happen in a month's time because I'm literally not in this country. So I'm hoping it's not mid-September. But we got to expect, once again, the game is still coming out this year, so if anything, the game might come out around December, and you want at least like a 2 to 3 months of actual like beta test information to change when it comes towards the actual live version of the game. So definitely September, end of September, maybe pushing start of October, maybe mid-October. That is probably when we get the beta test. Just kind of go back there. Looks like Elizabeth has like ice powers there, right? Because this one shouldn't be able to use her goddess powers too much, so she might just, I guess, have ice powers, right? Still be a bit of a support character, but she can fight as well, obviously. But yeah, guys, it's probably gonna wrap up the video. A little bit of a quick one. Obviously, it is Gamescom, so like they have to pay a lot of money to even show their trailers there, so I wasn't expecting anything too crazy. I was hoping for more reveals. Technically, is our first reveal of Elizabeth being playable, but he kind of already announced in the dev notes that she will be playable with a sword, so we kind of already knew that a little bit. Cool to see a little team up. It could be more of an edit though, but obviously they're combining ultimates here, so there's some like little teasers towards what we already know in the game. I will say the trailer is probably likely a bit better than last one if you don't include the actual reveals of the characters like Jericho and like Hauser, and I think even Bug, and I think Dredron, right? They showed quite a few last time when it comes to those character reveals, but this one felt more like an actual trailer and like showing 7 days since moments, which the main reason for these trailers is not to convince us to play the game, it's to convince people that know about the IP or like know or like so interested towards the game. So like starting up with the 7 days sins and showcasing all the sins, even though it's a little one, seeing ESCANOR and Esterosa gets people hyped, man. Like, I think there's one bad thing they didn't do last time was end the trailer with ESCANOR, which this time they actually showed him, even though it was a flashback. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Reg is in the description if you want to sign up yourself. And yeah, we got a little bit of lane gameplay for some reason, but sure. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.